Yo, what's up YouTube? KSI just dropped another video. This one's called My Thoughts On Deji Losing. Expected Deji to win, but unfortunately he came up short. Let's see what he thinks. Like the video, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy KSI. I'm back in my house. I had a little getaway, Soho farmhouse over the weekend, which was very nice and relaxing. Obviously, your boy, midway through my getaway, traveled to Wembley Arena to see some fights, as well as to see my brother fight as well against Alex, that guy. And first of all, let me talk about the event. The event was entertaining, but a mess at the same time. First of all, the guy who did the racist rant to Salt Pappy, he's an idiot. God knows why, after saying something outrageous on the mic, something just racist on the mic, the organizers still allowed him to continue his rant. I don't know why he was allowed to carry on, but yeah, that was a pretty big L. The fight with Jake Paul's sparring partner, that was atrocious. Both men weren't even trying, and Jake Paul's sparring partner still lost, so that was pretty funny. Terrible to watch. And
I didn't watch the fight, so I'm glad he's going over it.
Yeah, another loss on his record. Traveled all that way to lose again. So he's lost to Tommy Fury and a nobody. Ryan Taylor headbutted DK Money and got disqualified, rightly so. But for some reason, DK Money wasn't announced as the winner. So yeah, that was a bit stupid. Vitali got headbutted 3.
Doesn't a disqualification make the other opponent the winner? Why wasn't he announced as the winner?
Money wasn't announced as the winner, so yeah, that was a bit stupid. Vitali got headbutted 3 times. Christian Hamby just didn't get disqualified. So no consistency. I mean, what's even more funny is that Christian even admitted after the fight that
Vitali, the Russian YouTuber,
Christian Hamby just didn't get disqualified. So no consistency. I mean, what's even more funny is that Christian even admitted after the fight that he headbutted Vitali, and still, out of all of that, the fight was a draw. Like,
wasn't he swole? And
still, out of all of that, the fight was a draw.
I saw a series of pictures where he posted where he was like a bodybuilder or something. What happened to him? Did he cut weight or something? All of a sudden, he doesn't look swole anymore.
Like, absolute mess. Absolute mess. Look, I could go on and on and on about this event because there was a lot that went wrong and very little that went right. And if I'm being honest, I feel like if I did events, it would just be better than all these YouTube events combined. Better than Jake Paul's, better than Austin with Brooms, better than all of them, fam. I mean, every time.
Who's that guy? That's not Austin, is it?
Jake Paul's, better than Austin with
That's not Austin. I don't know who that is.
I mean, every time I've headlined a boxing show, it's been good. So I've got a very good record, and I know how to fucking put on a very good show. I know the right people to make sure everything is secure and everything is, you know, going smoothly, and there's just no bullshit. So you ain't got some fucking random singer just singing for 5-10 minutes. You're just there like, I'm bored, I want to see some fights, what's going on? I didn't sign up for a concert, or some fucking slap contest halfway through it, or some stupid racist rant.
A slap contest? Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Before a boxing match. Bro, there's a lot that went wrong with all these YouTube events, and I feel like I can improve on all of them. So yeah, if I was to do it, I'd do it right. But anyway, let me talk about the Deji fight. Yes, the Deji fight. Alright, Deji, I'm disappointed. That's honestly how I feel, man. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. You know,
I need to give it to Deji though. This is the most effort I've ever seen him in his entire career. He's always looked like shit, but this time around he came out looking good, and I'm gonna commend him for that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I expected more from you. First of all, tactic-wise, how did you think you were ever going to win this fight? Like, what was the game plan? You're the shorter fighter. You've got a smaller reach. So then tell me, why were you slipping backwards? Why were you constantly slipping out of range? Like, this is how I know you don't even watch boxing in general. Like, I was just watching you fight, and I just saw you weren't using your brain at all. Like, how are you going to win a fight against a taller fighter on the outside? You just stayed on the outside range. You rarely went in, And then whenever you did go in, you would just ruin all your hard work by holding him, by clinching. You just ruin everything. And then he by holding him, by
That looks like a big hug. What?
By clinching. You just ruin everything. And then he was out-muscling you in the clinch. Like, when it comes to fighting a taller fighter, you have to take one punch to give two. That's just it. That's just what you have to deal with. You have to slip inside to get in range. You have to outwork him. Where was the overhands? Where was the body work? Where were the hooks? You literally did nothing but avoid punches. Like, did you actually think you would win by just doing that? I'm sorry, but your whole game plan was wrong. If your game plan was to not punch, then what the fuck are you doing?
Of all the fights I've watched of him, he doesn't have a fighting spirit. I know KSI does, but Deji doesn't. He always falls back.
Entering the ring. Alex Wasabi is shit. Okay? I've made a whole video on this guy laughing at him. He's a joke. This was meant to be...
I'm surprised Alex Wasabi won. Alex Wasabi, but I guess he's improved a lot though.
Your easy fight, and you lost. Now notice in the title, I didn't even say my thoughts on Deji versus Alex Wasabi fight because he is so irrelevant. He's not worthy to put in my fucking titles. I just don't understand. How are you gonna lose your redemption fight to Alex Wasabi, man? This guy is literally a child in a grown man's body. Like, literally after the fight, my man was talking about wanting candy. How old? He's 31, bro. He's 31. And
he's 31? He has some good genes. 31 years old, looking like a kid. Wow.
He's like, yo, I just want some candy. What's going on, bro? You lost to a CBBC presenter. You lost to a Disney presenter. Like, I just don't understand how you came through like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. When I get in that ring, he's finished. And then you get in the ring and you don't even punch. You don't even use your hands. Make it make sense. Deji, where was the belief? You actually made Alex Wasabi look good. You made this man look good. This man look good. This man. Deji, tell me, how are you gonna lose weight, get fitter, and still throw less punches than you did when you were fat? You threw less punches at 77 kg than when you were 93 kg. And the thing is, I don't understand how you've somehow got people telling you that you performed better. Yes, slipped better. Yes, the slipping, phenomenal. But that was it, Dej. That was it. You didn't really show fitness because you didn't punch. So we didn't get to see how fit you were. Like, to me, you did worse because you just threw less punches than against fit.
Did he spend more time trying to get in shape instead of actual boxing training? I feel like he spent more time on fitness training. Maybe that's why.
You can fool your audience, Deji, but you can't fool me, man. You simply just didn't do enough. So, Deji, let's just stop with this whole narrative that you did better in this fight than you did in the last fight. Because first of all, like, anything would have been better than your last fight. Bro, you gave up. After taking a 1 minute break, you went on your knees and needed more break. And secondly, you still lost. You still lost. You're 0-3, Deji. You've lost 3 times. You know, the first time that I was properly proud of you because I could see that you put your all into it. You put 110%. Yes, you lost, but it was close and you tried. Second fight, bro, dismiss that. That don't count. Like, that's atrocious. Third fight, cool. You did a little bit better slipping. You threw less and you lost still. Against Alex Wasabi, man. Let's not forget. It's this guy, bruv. And you know what really pissed me off as well? Your video, fam. Your video.
I feel like Alex Wasabi actually did a lot of boxing training, whereas Deji, on the other hand, I don't think he did enough boxing training. He was trying to get in shape before the fight.
Video just pissed me off, man. Cool, you're not.
Why are you the only man who wants to stay with me?
No. Not a quitter. That's good, alright? Happy days. But at least be humble in defeat, fam. I hated that. At the end of the video, you were like, oh, congrats, you know, my guy. You hit me like 8 times though, but good. Well played. Bro, you lost.
I haven't seen any of these videos, by the way.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Nigga, at least he hit you. At least he hit you. Did you hit him? Did you even throw to hit him? Like, what one? Cool, you evaded his shots. Then what? What did you do then? You just looked at him. You just stared at him, fam. You didn't do the most basic thing in boxing. Punching. He fully just outworked you. So at least be humble in defeat, man. You literally have no legs to stand on. You have no legs to stand on now, bro. First fight, cool. Second fight, okay. Third fight, am I a dickhead? Am I a dickhead? And the thing is, you still have people in your audience being like, you know what?
I feel like for Deji to actually beat someone, he has to fight someone like Tanner Fox or something. Someone who has no chance of winning against him. If Tanner wins against Deji, then I don't think he should have a fight.
Next time, bro. Fam, how many times until you're gonna get serious? Now, Deji, I want you to listen to this, okay? The reason why I am where I am today is because most of the time I do everything that I do for me. When it came to the music, I did it for me. If I did it for people, fam, I would never be doing music. Do you know how many people were hating on me? Saying, oh, you can't do music, you're shit, stop trying. If I listened to all those people back then, I wouldn't be getting a #1 album. I wouldn't be getting top 5s, top 10s. I wouldn't be selling out Wembley Arena. Same with YouTube. I did that shit for me. Same with boxing. I did that shit for me. Yes, here and there I help people and do what I can to, you know, make people's day. But most of the time, I do shit for me. So what really annoyed me, man, was when you were asking the crowd straight after losing, being like, yo, should I fight again? Should I fight again? Why are you asking them? Is it their decision? If they literally told you, no, don't do it, does that mean you're not gonna do it? If the audience told you to run into a wall, you're gonna run into a wall, fam. Like, what is this mentality, fam? When are you gonna finally do something for yourself? Now I know people are gonna be like, oh, JJ, you're being so harsh. You're being mean, or you're being fair. I don't care, fam. I don't care. I'm not talking to all these people. I'm talking to you, Deji. And I told you, even after the fight, that I'm just frustrated, man. I'm just frustrated. You've lost 3 times. 3 times, man. Do you like losing? Because it looks like you just love it when people feel sorry for you. When are you gonna get serious? When are you gonna stop making excuses for yourself? Remember on Christmas Day, I told you to pull out of the fight. I know you remember this. I told you, pull out the fight. You know why? Because you don't have the right mentality. You don't have the right mentality to win a fight. So until that changes, you shouldn't enter the ring. I told you to go on a 5K.
You have to fight to win, not just to fight. When you're going to a fight, have the mentality and the mindset that you want to win. That's the dog mentality. No matter what, you get up and you fight and you win.
On Christmas,
I guess Deji doesn't have that.
Christmas Day, and you ended up doing 1K and complaining that your back hurts. You don't think my shit hurts when I run and this and that, but I still just keep going. I still push through. So I gave you the benefit of the doubt. The next day, I was like, let's go on another run. Fam, you didn't even do it. You were like, nah, I'm good. I'm chilling in bed. You had a fight, bro. You had a fight in a few months. And you wanted to just chill in bed while I'm out here still running and I'm not even fighting anyone. So like I said, you don't have what it takes to win a boxing fight. I feel like you think you're just gonna be handed a win when you actually have to go get it. That's boxing. You can't just go in the ring and just win, bro. You have to throw a punch.
I feel like what Deji needs is someone who can push him, like a best friend or his brother. It's just KSI wouldn't be there all the time. Someone who can push him every day. Get up, let's do this. Let's do this. Get your ass up and let's go.
God damn it, man. You have to throw to win a fucking boxing match. But yeah, man, I don't think you have what it takes to win a boxing match. But you know what? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have what it takes to win.
That's the reason why I liked what's his name, KSI's trainer, Vidal. Because Vidal always pushed him. He didn't care if KSI was more popular, more famous, or whatever. He pushed him to his limit. That's what Deji needs, and he didn't get that.
Tennis or win ice skating or a dancing competition, or even golf. I'm terrible at golf. Believe it or not, I'm not good at everything in life, Dej. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not being the best at everything. Maybe this will explain things better. This is more my mentality when it comes to things. Life isn't about being the best. It's all about doing the best that you can. And you simply didn't. And that's why I'm so disappointed. You know, that's all I have to say. It's been your boy KSI. I'm sick of doing these type of videos, man. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Just be serious. Be serious. Take shit seriously, man.
Keep doing it. I like watching it. I like watching it.
Alright, well, yeah. Peace.
Oh, man. If you guys enjoyed that video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.